Well, hey, Raw True Fam, I just come to talk to you today, to all my subscribers that's feeling like you're stuck and you're stagnated in this hour and in this season. I want to know what's stopping you. What's stopping you from being the best you that you can be? Let that begin to marinate right there. What's stopping you from writing that book? What's stopping you from getting that business plan out, that ministry started, pursuing that house, that car? What's stopping you from starting that blog? What's stopping you from starting the vlog, your printing company, etc.? You know what's stopping you from starting or taking your business or ministry to the next level? What's stopping you is you. We must become unstuck and unhindered in this hour and in this season, because so many times we get distractions that we feed the distractions and starve our focus. But it needs to be the other way around. We need to reverse it. We need to begin to starve our distractions and feed our focus. And I always say, when I'm talking to you, I'm talking to me too. So today, I want to tell you that you stopping you. Why I say that? Because most times we are trying to help. Listen, I'm going to repeat that. Most times we are trying to help everybody we aren't called to. Everybody we have the right message, but the wrong people or the wrong person. So we must begin to stop and just take a look at where we are. Who are you pouring into? Who are you trying to impart into? Who are you trying to impact? Is it the remnant? Is it the call that you're supposed to that you're imparting into? Or is it just people that people that you feel like you can help them get to their next level and their next dimension, but you're actually missing the main assignment? So let me just say, you are talking to people that know you, but not the people that need you. So I'm telling you now, begin to move in the area that you need to move into in this hour and in this season. Ask God to give you your permanent people. Where is the remnant that you are supposed to be called to in this hour and in this season? We can't be stuck in this hour. We must get in position. The permanent people are awaiting us. And I always say, if God called you to start a church, let me tell you, I'm going to put a pin right here. If he called you to start a church, there's a permanent people for you. You don't have to look at Brother Watermelon, Sister Cantaloupe. You don't have to look at what they doing and how they doing, because guess what? God gave you the blueprint. And that blueprint going to lead you to stand even when it feels like everything is crumbling. The foundation is going to be made firm. The foundation is going to be solid. So whatever it is that you're supposed to be doing in this hour and in this season, begin to do just that. Don't allow the enemy to hinder you, to block you, and to distract you. Just keep moving and put your best foot forward in this hour and in this season. Keep on striving for perfection. The Bible tells us that a righteous man falleth down 7 times, but yet still he gets back up again. So with that being, excuse the noise, I'm out in the park as you can see. And so with that being said, we have to begin to get up. Even when we fall, even when we fail, go back and try again. It doesn't matter how many times you have to do it. Just don't give up. Just don't throw in the towel. We have to get out of our own way and continue to apply pressure, continue to press in this hour and in this season of our lives. You know, we have to continue to stay prayerful so God can continue to lead, guide, and direct us, that we can hear his voice and hear his voice clearly. You know, no matter what it seems like or feel like or look like, just begin to apply pressure. And if he's still and quiet, just continue to worship him. Continue to pray, because eventually he will speak. And sometimes we just have to get still and see what it is that he's saying unto us. We can't always have something to say and don't allow him to talk back to us, because he be wanting to talk back to us. But sometimes we get so impatient and we'll move from out of the presence, or we'll move after we get through saying what we want him to hear us say. But all at the same time, we need to allow him to talk back, because he might tell you, okay, I need you to do this for the next 3 days. I need you to do this for the next 24 hours. I need you to pull back from this group of people. I need you to begin to point in the direction of north. I need you to point in the direction of south. I need you to point in the direction of east. I need you to point in the direction of west. Whichever direction he's leading you, you begin to allow him to be God and to give you directions and instructions. So be careful in this hour and in this season of your life who you're listening to, because guess what? People will lead you astray. You got to stand up and you got to gird up in this hour and in this season and in this time. You know, if God's saying cut off some people, places, and things, that's what we need to find ourselves doing. Cutting off people, places, and things. Why? Because God knows what's best for us. He can see what we can't see. And I'd rather for him to see what I can't see than me to walk up on a trap or a time bomb or something that's been planted. I want him to direct my path in this hour and in this season. So with that being said, let there be a time and a season such as now, that you stop stopping yourself, you stop hindering yourself, and begin to allow God to be God in this hour and in this season. So with that being said, my friend, stay in the presence. Get there. Even if it's time consuming, not time consuming, that's not what I'm looking for. Even if you have to apply pressure getting up maybe 30 minutes before or hour before your original time, you just sometimes have to make that sacrifice. God loves it when we make sacrifices for him, and it shows him how much we love him. It shows him how much we care for him. So with that being said, on today, be blessed, my friend. Until next time, it's been yours truly, Raw Truth and Uncut.